Hi. I have little pictures in the corner for this video, just to show you the before and after of these renovations. My original base was built in a hurry, more with survival in mind than anything else. So, I decided that since my big theme is volcano, I would make it look like I was in a volcano. So, of course, I took out all the stone stuff. Pardon me, from all here, because it's supposed to look like a volcano. And I brought in more of the warped wood and brighter light like that. Okay, so up here, not much changed. I mean, I think that it added more by making it darker, though, by using this color palette. Of course I get those. We all get those, right, if you don't sleep? I just missed. I'm a derp. See, that's the option. You just wait for the sun to rise. Then you don't have to worry about derping so badly with the bow. I promise to work on my bow skills. I really do. Now, this is where my tower used to sit. Now it doesn't. I tore the tower down. I tore this down so that it would be shorter. Put a little temple at the top so that it would unify the whole side of the area. Pardon me. Sorry. Asthma, I think I love it. And that's my new home that my son built for me. Great guy. Put in a lot of work, especially on roofs. I think I made him do so many roofs that he just wanted to be sick of roofs. I'm trying to learn to do the roof style, but I am completely derp when it comes to these roofs. I don't know what it is, but it drives me nuts. So that's my son's area over on that side, and Herbite's area, of course, over that way. And that's where where the tower used to be, which is no more. For one thing, I got tired of burning my butt whenever I would go in my own front door. Come on. You shouldn't set fire to yourself. So, here's where that one little smelter used to sit, that when you would come in the front door, you'd see that. And now it's opened up. I tried to open the space up a little more, even though it's a cave. That's why all the things are hanging down, because it's a cave. And then it's just my new workroom. It fits in to the volcanic cave, and yet still very practical. I now do podzol and other things too, besides banners. This is where the munchies are. You gotta have a place for your munchies, right? So I put the munchies down here. Secret entrance. Nether wart. Cactus farm is gone for now. I have too much cactus. And it's a little secret entrance off of a nice landscape. I will show you a better image sometime of the whole base when I get it fully where I want it to be. And now we're going to go visit the bees. Of course, I keep all the bee supplies over there, like the flowers and the nippers and the bottles. But this used to be the library. I brought the bees in so that I'm safe at night from those flying pestromies. You know, the things we saw at the beginning of the video. The farm, I shortened it back. I've added a couple different animals because I had so much food growing. It was just a nightmare to harvest because there was just too much of it. So now it's a smaller set of fields, easier to handle. And we moved my sheep in and compacted the sheep shearing farm. No longer way out there. It's now nice and close in, and there's reinforced glass above, so that if I'm out at night, it's a short little run, and I'm under shelter again. This design I found on Pixel Riffs, so... And I just keep extra shears there, just in case. Here's my cows, my chickens, my pigs are right there. Yes, I have mushrooms. Who doesn't have mushrooms, right? I'm trying to get a brown mushroom, okay? I got time. What can I say? Meantime, I can have tons of soup if I want. And, of course, I have a bunny hutch with a toast. There's toast. And I have that there just in case they pop out of the actual pen. I have a chance to collect them and put them back in the pen. I just hope they can't jump over gates. I really do. And as you see, this design stayed the same, but the brick style changed. I've changed it all to the black brick. It's all blackstone. Oh no. I have to put a path in, okay? Still haven't put a path in. Now I'm going to head over to the workroom. Remember how tiny that little workroom was? Not so small no more. Opened it up. Put in windows so that I get more light during the day. And I have more space to sort items. I have more room for my potions. More room for my little library. And I don't have to go out of my way to go to the library, then come back to the other. Close-up view of my house. You'll see even more of it soon. And I made a mystical center. Kind of, what would attract a witch to the center of a volcano? Raid farm. I had fun there. I collected some heads. And that's the new and improved smelter system. Although, I did derp again and forgot to turn it on. Now it has an on-off switch, so I don't have to listen to the mine carts all day and night. Always important, right? Fire? See, that's because the volcano there's a lava thing flowing through the middle of there. It comes out on the side of the mountain. I had a friend who gave me the stars. Gave me a whole ton of them, so I decided to hang them in my room. I may do the ceiling next, but this is just a nice little view of where there's going to be a little bit of a dock and a boat to cover over the creeper farm entrance, because we moved the creeper farm from the front to the side and put it down below ground. Matter of fact, I'm living directly beside the creeper farm. And as you see, I've landscaped it more so that it looks more attractive. Looks less plain. Now, around the perimeter of the cave that we'll get to in a bit is where all the farms are. Thank you to Bitwise Parody for all his hard work on every single farm that is in this video. Well, okay, except for one or two. He did 99% of my redstone work. And for that, I'm eternally grateful, because I suck at redstone. If I can put a dollop of redstone down on a block, I call it a good day. So this is where I have the kelp farm. and the bamboo farm side by side. It's on the way to the tree farm, the new and improved tree farm 101. So this is the big kelp array that he did for me. And the bamboo is to fuel the furnace that makes my kelp puffed kelp. So I have the option of either eating it or packing it in blocks and using the blocks as decorative. I may open up a landscaping shop because I've been having a lot of fun with doing landscaping. Which, in a way, that's what I look at this build as. It's more of a landscape project than an actual build. And this, the tree farm. Nice, orderly rows. Easy to cut down the trees. Glass to limit their height. Nice little organized center there so that I can find everything I need. It's right at my fingertips. But as you can see, there's the glass. But there are 2 trees you can't put glass above. The dark oak is one, otherwise it won't grow. And the other one is the super tall spruce tree. You don't put glass above it either. It won't grow. And this is where I do the podzol farming. So I just grow another tree and convert more dirt into more podzol. And I moved all of this stuff to the down here because it likes to grow really big and really crazy. And of course that means I can get to the top of it just by walking on the glass at the roof. And in this case, I tried to make this by myself. I overcomplicated it. So Apocageddon came over and tinkered with it, so now it actually works properly. It's so good to know that there are people who understand redstone better than me. It looked easy, okay? It really did. It looked simple when I first looked at it. Not so simple when I tried to execute. I'm just going to recycle this stuff because I have so much paper right now and so much sugar. I don't need any more sugar cane, so I'm just going to turn it into bone meal. Which I'm a little short on. As you can see, the vine growers that I've watched Pixel Riffs and tried to copy, they're there. We're just ready to go for my new shop to come. And we're just going to take a pop into here and start getting ready for the good stuff because we're getting towards the end of the video. I always like to save the best for last. I promise you, if you stuck it out this long, you will now see a lush cave. I am no clickbaiter. Now, as you can see in the little corner pick, it was a big giant hole when we first started. It took about a week and a half to 2 weeks to do. Pardon me. Bit helped me with all this, the villager breeder. So we got a breeder here, and we've got, it comes down to here. Babies fall down in when they try to get to the bed across the way. They go through the water stream, up and around in a semicircle, and there's my zombie. So you push a button there, you get a mine cart, and it swoops the guy down to here, and voila! I love what I did here, just because it's so calming, except for the fact that I gotta probably dig into the side of my hill, or my walkways, to see where I may have missed a few blocks of stuffing it all in. Because I've got roar sounds. I don't like them. This is where my clerics are. Only place you'll find those unusual looking flowers. If we're still in this game by the time that the actual Lush caves come out, I'm going to replace some of this stuff with the Lush cave foliage. But I figured this is a volcano. This is the center. And this is what has grown here. A little magical world. There's my dude with the sheep. And my weapons and armor smiths. And a quarry. This is a mine. Those two dudes work this mine and bring me all the goodies. My one and only cartographer, because I needed a globe map. Well, actually, it was a globe pattern for my tapestries. Banners. Just did a little update there. And we've got our farmers and their own little farmers markets. I have some butchers. In case I feel like eating something besides golden carrots. And we have a Fletcher. Let's just look at bows. And there you can see how the volcano is slow and releasing its magma. Every time I come down here, it's such a sense of calming. As you can see, everything is related to volcano with the growth of magic. I love making little areas where things are just so special. We have more projects coming up. If you like what you've seen so far, please do like, leave comments. I love feedback. And subscribe if you want to see more. Over there is going to be an archery range and a stable. We got all kinds of cool stuff coming. And a ship to cover our entrance to the creeper farm. That's my son's pagoda. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.